Hey everyone, it's Mindy live here with some NBA picks for today, February 27th. So hopefully you guys had a good night last night. I sure did. But yes, we have plenty on the board here today. That is for sure. It's nice some days when we don't have, much, but it's more exciting, I think, the more we have available. But before we go ahead and get to the picks, let's go ahead and take a look at ogcappers.com. There they are. You can see our cappers are doing some fine work out there. CJ Sturgeon keeps getting it done in the college basketball ranks. Hey, went 2-0 yesterday, had a little bit of Drexel, had a little bit of the Islanders. You can see over the last 7 days, Ruben totally been kicking butt over there. He's been way up in college basketball. And then, of course, the OG Cappers VIP still kicking it strong yesterday, 2-1 day. Tex Plays also went 3-0. So a good day overall at the site. You can also see Latifah's over there on the month. And Danny Dimes, I know he's right under the logo. I should take that off of there. But you can see there's Danny Dimes up there, 333. Got some good numbers going on. Gonna be another lucky day. But make sure you go ahead and check out Danny's videos. He's been on fire. I think he hasn't lost literally any since he's been doing recordings with me. So let's go ahead and make sure we give Danny some props as well. All right. So I know you guys are probably here for the picks, and we have a bunch of them. So let's get started. If you're not familiar with kind of how we go, I do all modeling on all of these. And so we give you either the side or total, and then we give you, here, we'll bring it up. We'll give you the side or total. We give you a confidence factor, right? Because I chart all of the plays. So that way I know how many out of the, 2,100 plays that have been charted thus far, how many of those are hitting at what percentage versus Vegas, because I feel like that gives us the best shot at winning. And then, of course, we give you a final score prediction, so you can take a look at what's going on. If I give you a side, you can take a look at the total, or you can take a look at some team totals there as well. Just remember, everything that we do is averaging, so we're not usually going to predict like those wide range of scores that are out there. All right, you guys ready? Let's get started. Oh, I'll take me off of there so you can see it better. Boom. All right, we're going to go ahead and take the Mavericks here in this one. You can see today the variances are a little bit low. I like them when they're a little bit higher, but that's how it is, right? We're going to sometimes have some of those that are in the 60s. Today we have a lot in the 50s. So hopefully for your due diligence, you can find some plays here. Have the Mavs winning this one outright, 113 to 110, but I will go ahead and take the 3.5 points here. The road team has covered the spread in each of the last 6 games between the Mavs and the Cavs. I love the rhyming. Mavs have also won 7 of their last 8 games. So we got them here today, folks. Next up is going to be the Nets and the Magic. Hey, what happened to the Magic yesterday? I had them. Everyone had them. And here goes the Nets, right? The Nets, though, they've still really failed to cover the last, 7 when they're underdogs. So they still have that when they're in that role, they still don't cover. So we're going to take the Magic and the plus 7.5 here, coming in at 55.6%. As you can see, have the Magic there winning by a bunch, and they get points. Perfect. All right, next up is going to be Golden State versus those pesky Wizards. We're going to take Golden State here, laying the big number. You can see 121, 106 is that predicted score. And the Wizards have lost each of their last 11. Oh, man. And the Warriors have covered the spread in their last 5 road games. So maybe hitting their stride here a little bit. All right. You can see this one is our text play of the day. As I said, text plays went 3-0 yesterday. All you got to do is text WIN to 223-203-1821. And I love to see you guys just boom, 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 punching it in, seeing it on my phone. Live during the show here. But yeah, if you want this play today, coming in at the second highest basically rated game of the day, because the very first highest rated game goes to the VIP members. This one here coming in at 58.4%. So go ahead and text. You'll also get NHL and college basketball when you go ahead and sign up. All right, here we go. 76ers and Celtics should be a wild one, but we're going to go under. So maybe not that wild, right? 56.6% of the time, this one is going to fall under the total. We have it coming in about 3 points under here. And actually, in each of the 76ers last 4 games, they've really gone under the total. And it's not like the Celtics have been really blowing anyone out here lately either. Pelicans versus Knicks. This is what I'm talking about. This is our highest rated game on the board, coming in at 65.9% of the time at this variance. These odds, this play is going to hit. So in order to get this one, you need to pick up the VIP OG Cappers pick package over there and use the promo code OG20 to get yourself a 20% off. The Spurs versus the Timberwolves. We'll take the Timberwolves minus 13.5, won't we? Coming in at 56.6%. I mean, the Spurs can't even really cover their eyes, I think. Minnesota's they just can't. I don't know. I mean, Minnesota can cover scores. They've covered the last 6 times, but I don't know what the Spurs are doing. That's all I got to say about that. All right. Next up, we're going to have the Pistons versus the Bulls. This is an interesting matchup. Again, big spread here, 12 points, but we're going to go under that total. Each of the Pistons' last 6 games have gone under versus the Bulls, coming in at 227 via our modeling. So we like it. We like it a lot. All right. Then we come up with the Hornets versus the Bucks. This is kind of another one. I want to say the Bucks can't even cover their eyes. I mean, when's the last time the Bucks have covered a big spread? And they failed to cover in the last 10 games versus a team versus a losing record. So they really have a hard time here. I actually have the Hornets winning this outright. I mean, I don't love it, but sometimes the Hornets get in there, get it done. But let's go ahead and take the 14.5 points here. And then you have the Rockets versus the Thunder. Now, the Thunder, they are folks that like to cover the spread. They've done it in the last 5 games here versus the Rockets. This is a big number with 10, and have them winning by, I don't know, about 17. Yeah, something like that. All right. So take the Thunder. All right. And then we got the Heat versus the Trailblazers. Taking the Heat. They've covered the spread in each of their last 7 games now. Have them put a whooping out there on the Trailblazers, 113-97. All right. That's all I got for you today, you guys. So hopefully you guys have some good luck out there on the court. Make sure you go ahead, like, subscribe, click on the bell to get the latest notifications because you don't want to miss out when any of our cappers go live. Hopefully we have Jean today. We have Danny. We have Dave. We have Bo putting out game versus game picks. So we have a lot of action going on at OG Cappers. I think you can always find a little bit of everything that you like. Again, make sure you use the promo code OG20 at checkout and visit our ogcappers.com website so you get our best bets every day. All right, you guys. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.